What's up, guys? Kevin Cage here with another cryptocurrency update. Happy Monday, and it looks like a good day today. We are finally seeing signs in the altcoin market, signs of life, assets finally awakening. We're going to dive into a bunch of price charts: QNT, XRP, Curve, API3, DAG, HBAR, ALGO, and anything I'm forgetting. We can see the total market cap for crypto assets is back over $1 trillion. And from under 18K, Bitcoin is pushing up to 22,000. Now looking at QNT, it had the biggest retracement yet. From this high, using the March high all the way to the low, we can see we've reached a 618 Fibonacci retracement. And even looking at Ethereum, we have ETH right here from its April high to the low, making it all the way up to the 236 Fibonacci retracement. Come on, XRP, get poppin'. So we're looking for XRP, HBAR, ALGO, a variety of laggards that are still down here and have not broken out yet. And it's been a crazy time in the crypto market. I mean, even back from the September high, November high, I mean, we're coming up close to a full year of negative price action, being stuck in an ugly downtrend. And I've been waiting like an idiot for any type of signs of life or any type of retracement ever since this massive crash. And what we learn about crypto assets is they move in cycles, as you can see, even from its June 2019 high to that level, all the way down to March 2020, QNT crashed 90%. And after that 90% crash, QNT did roughly a 293x return from that low. 90% crashes shake everybody out, rinse and repeat. Now this took a long time, it's not overnight, but I wanted to show you the potential. Even from 2020 up into 2021, that is life-changing wealth. So we crashed 90% here and then went on a parabolic rise. And right here, from QNT's all-time high price to this low, at least this year, we also crashed 90%. And from that low, QNT has retraced thus far over 170%. So first off, we know that QNT is battling through those retracements. From that low, we have made it up to a 618, almost the 702, but not quite. Even the Bitcoin price chart using the March high, how are we measuring up per retracements? Now, wick to wick for Bitcoin, we can see we're still below the 236 Fibonacci retracement, just under $25,000. And notice this wick right there, we have never backtested that level. So, in the coming weeks, could we get that push? We also have gaps for Bitcoin at 28,000 along with 34,800. So whether you're bearish or bullish, whether you think this could be a bull trap or Bitcoin still has yet to close those gaps at 34,800 on the Bitcoin futures chart, 28K, or at the very least backtesting this level around $25,000. That type of climb for Bitcoin and Ethereum in the coming weeks will bring the altcoins up with it. So in this video, 3 days ago, we were talking about QNT reaching the 618 and playing a game of follow the leader. Now, Algorand was around 32 cents, 33 cents. And I also shared this purchase we made in Algorand in our iTrustCapital 401k. So I have a loved one putting some exposure in the crypto market, so I'll kind of document some of the trades we take. It's going to be very hands-off, more so set and forget, and wait for some of these assets to retrace to higher levels. So we were able to enter ALGO at 32.4 cents. Now, playing a game of follow the leader on the daily time frame, we have QNT, we have Curve, CRV, and then we also have Hedera. We're going to compare XRP, XLM, a variety of assets. Now from the bottom, we can see QNT is an obvious leader going 180%. Curve is another leader going 136% up from that low. How's API3 measuring up? Even though the chart does look deceiving, let's see. Actually performed better than CRV or Curve, doing 145% thus far. Now notice API3 to perfection hit that R3 pivot right there. So we're seeing other assets that are still below the pivot like HBAR. We'll check ALGO, we'll see some other assets and how they measure up. Will they come up to this previous level of resistance? Will they make it all the way to the R3? Or are they just going to launch and battle through those retracements like Quant did? Because Quant initially rejected the R3, came back down, and now broke out yet again. Right to this next level. That next level for API3 is around $3. Now Ethereum did hit the 236 Fibonacci retracement for HBAR, that's back up to almost 11 cents. And for anybody curious, I did take just a couple quick pictures on Twitter and posted if you want to look. Ethereum reaching the 236, and we have XRP at around 35 cents, getting signs of life. And notice that ETH, when it was there, broke out of that pattern and reached a full 236. Now a full 236 Fibonacci retracement for XRP is around 43 cents, at the higher part of this range, which is acting as resistance. And then a quick example, QNT leading, Curve also a leader, kind of second place, along with API3 right there. And then we have Hedera, we have ALGO, XRP, Casper. So let's look at a few more. So I'm going to remove the R3, clean it up a bit because I know it's not the prettiest chart. Okay, but just think that that R3 for QNT is right there, and the R3 for API3 is there. We have HBAR sitting at this low. Now the XRP price chart, comparing it to its March high, a very similar structure to Ethereum, but it's just a tad lower. Now notice that R2 is at 43 cents. Let's draw a Fibonacci retracement from the top wick all the way down, swing low to that bottom wick. What do we see? We see another confluence. The 236 is right on that R2, and that's around 43 cents. Notice it is also the top of this range. So if we watch ETH, if Bitcoin can keep moving in the coming weeks, we are getting up here for XRP. Now, same thing for Algorand. We are up almost to 36 cents. And this is why I made that impulse buy with the crypto 401k, because I do believe that if we follow ETH and Bitcoin, we can really work through these retracements. So I'm actually super grateful for the timing in order for them to get their 401k all ready, because we were able to enter ALGO. And I mean, even at the bottom of this range, we're never going to buy the exact bottom. It's not like I bought 27 cents here. But being able to ride a nice little retracement, stagger out profits accordingly, that's easy money, especially after waiting, because we've been down 90%. Now, ALGO, HBAR, XRP, Casper, they have not pumped as hard from these lows just yet. Keep in mind, QNT did, what, 180, 170%? API3 did a 140% move. I mean, even a 100% move takes us over 50 cents for ALGO. And for XRP, a 100% retracement from that low would actually take us all the way up to, let's just say 57 cents, right at the bottom of that wick. Same thing with XLM. Notice we never really backtested that level around 16 cents. Now scrolling over, it's been a free fall. It's been ugly. But when you zoom out and look at all the price history for an asset that's been around for, 2 to 3 years, 5 years, maybe even 7+, you see that markets move in cycles. This would be a macro cycle, but then over here we have a bunch of little micro cycles. Of course, when the market was a lot smaller. Now looking at Casper next to API3 and Quant, we have a low, we have a lower low, and we come up, but we need to pop. We need this RSI to come up. We need some daily buy volume to really send this and finally make our way to 4 to 5 cents. And notice we never backtested this level right there at like 5.5 cents either. So in the coming weeks, I want to see us waking up, pushing through, breaking through this previous high of about 3.7 cents, and then getting through 4.5 cents. And remember, in previous videos, we went over the 382 is actually right at that level, yet to be backtested, and that's at 5.5 cents, and then the 236 right there. And another thing I would actually do is look at the moving averages, because sometimes we'll tag the 50 moving average. For example, with QNT, we turn on the 200 daily moving average to this red line right there, and we came all the way up and tagged it. Could other altcoins follow suit? If that's too bullish for you, I would be looking at the 50 and the 100. Okay, see how we're curling up? That's beautiful. How's API3 measuring up? Not quite. But we did get over the 50. Now we're starting to curl. As this 50 MA starts to curl, we maintain above that level right there. We could in fact get that pop. You see that? So we didn't quite make it to the 100 daily moving average for API3, but we made it for Quant. Let's see how XRP looks. Yeah, same thing. I mean, we're still curling. So watching that 50 MA curl up, can we get that buy volume to come in? I mean, API3, I don't know if it's partners, but somebody every couple weeks is doing giant fat finger market buys in the order books. If you read the order books for API3 just on a daily basis, you're going to see some very interesting things. I mean, you can do it on KuCoin. I also have a bot that pulls up the buy and sell walls, and it always is a very interesting chart. So now looking at all these pretty colors, we know that QNT made it to the 200 daily moving average. And then also right here, support right there in 2020, even a wick back in 2021 during the May crash, support, now it's resistance. Can we get through this level in the future? Are we going to reject it for a little bit? And now this is not financial advice, but I think this is actually conservative if you really compare the tokenomics of QNT versus Ethereum. I think Ethereum's here to stay. I have nothing against it, but I do believe it's possible for QNT, its price at $100, to flip the price of Ethereum in the future. With mass adoption, that's when it's possible to see those 4 or 5 digit valuations. And I also do believe that ETH can reach 10K in the future. All right, let's look at a few others. So DAG right there, getting that curl to 50 MA, we need the pop. You could also go to the 23-hour time frame, get a little more insight on these smaller time frames and see more of the volatility within it of the MAs as well. But right now, just watching this. All right, HBAR is still below it. XLM is still below it. XRP is about to curl. Ethereum has not even curled yet. Interesting. Casper starting to curl, and ALGO is about to curl. So I want to make sure when I'm watching assets, I want to make sure that Algorand can stay above this 50-day, stay above this yellow line. Now notice Bitcoin is still below the yellow 50-day moving average, and previously we actually hit the 200 to perfection, just like ETH and a variety of assets before the big crash. So that 200 moving average is resistance. In summary, guys, we are over on xrpcharts.ripple.com. And just want to emphasize, over 73 million ledgers closed since the inception of the XRP ledger. The XRP ledger is over 10 years old and has never had downtime. Solana has been down over 5 times. Outstanding uptime, on-demand liquidity has close to global coverage, and that was quoted by Ashish Burla, over 24 on-demand liquidity partners today. Still in the top 10 somehow after so many exchanges delisted it, and of course the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.